Alrighty, come on.
Oh man.
Take that. Oh. Oh my god. What's going on?
There's so many.
I know. I can't deal with it. Did I eat them? So Wand Wars is a game we picked up from, I think, the comments on YouTube underneath Witch Ball. I think it was from That Scar, who said like that Witch Ball reminded him of Wand Wars, especially the way that in Witch Ball, when you throw the ball back and forth a lot, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and more points if you lose it at that point. And Wand Wars had a similar kind of mechanic. So we just wanted to give it a go. We had a look at it, trailer, looked really lovely.
Yeah.
And then when we actually pulled it up, it's like, wow.
There's a lot of stuff here.
There is so much stuff. Should we just play Merlin Ball?
Spellstorm, they call it Spellstorm for a reason. Let's get some spells going.
That's the egg. That's the...
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
King of the Hill kind of
Give
thing.
it a go. This is a weird one.
Its basic essence, right, is that, you know, you're broomstick flying wizards, witches, and you can catch a ball and throw it at the other person. That's the way to defeat them, basically. You have to throw the ball and throw it, and you blast them to smithereens.
Yeah.
You've also got arrows. You can switch them into a chicken briefly.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Ah, man, okay. And that's kind of the basics. And as you throw the ball more and more and more, it gets bigger and more powerful and faster. And it gets absolutely mental.
Oh man, this gets crazy quick.
Yeah. Why are you shooting at me?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
easy peasy.
You were so shooting at me.
I won't go that far.
You're aiming at me. It's like, why is he shooting at me?
Why won't you go away?
There are other little things, like there's power-ups, like you can throw like this ice and big bullet hell things and stuff. There's just so much. And so many modes, like boss takedowns and...
Eggnarok, which we
so,
still didn't really work out how best to play that. There's
so many different modes within the Eggnarok. There was one where we were eating chickens.
I was... This one's not... Oh, sod that chicken. I think that chicken's...
There's too many chickens. You ate me. I can't believe you ate me. And there was the one where we were King of the Hill, basically.
Oh, yeah, you had to try and just push an egg into a zone and hold on to it.
God, how was I in the ice all the time? How did you get that? And there was also an extra layer where there was like monster versus chicken. Well, one of you was a monster to eat. The other character was a chicken.
Mouth biter thing, so...
Right, how does this work?
Don't know.
I don't have any power. Oh, hang on. Oh. So I basically have no powers, and you've got all the power. You'll have... What?
Yeah. And then there was like the like you've just mentioned, the boss levels where you've got like one knight who had loads of spells. I think it was called Spellstorm.
Yeah.
And it was, although it was under versus mode, it was actually more of a co-op mode to try and take out the one knight. And that was actually kind of fun, wasn't it? Ouch! I'm not very good at this because we we did enjoy there's a trials mode that allowed you to cooperatively take on these endless levels, and oh my god, they got crazy, didn't they?
What are we doing here? 4.
We're gonna win, Joel. That's what we're gonna
Win. This is endless mode. You know that, right?
Oh, you're in chicken eating mode. Eat the chickens.
Oh, shot. So we played Endless a couple of times, and first time we didn't get very far, but the second time we got quite fun. To be honest, I died after a while, and so I was only brought back for like about 1 life in every level. So it's the usual thing when you're doing a co-op like in roguelites and stuff like that, where one of us dies and the other one carries on without us. And at that point, games cease to be proper co-op because it's just like it's always default for single player. I'll just sit here and watch you. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I think I'm dead. I'm literally out of lives. You're on your own, son.
I am death.
Well done.
When you're playing this trials mode, you can pick up cards that you can equip between rounds. Co-op coop. Yeah, I like the chickens.
Reduce cooldown. Enemy stay hex for longer.
Lucky duck.
Cop. Whatever.
And each player has their own sort of unique set. And you were sort of maxing out your ability to turn other players into chickens.
Yeah, I could.
And I was going for speed and...
Yeah, I was gaining like more arrows.
Yeah.
And you went for like, I don't know, hard man.
Speed and respawns
Gregg.
and stuff like that. Ooh, an extra... You get 3 arrows.
Yeah, 3 arrows.
You're like the chicken master.
I don't think that sounds good.
But that worked quite well because that meant that you could turn enemies into chickens while I was blasting the ball at them.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, after a while, it just got so crazy that trying to follow your own character amongst all the effects and explosions and... I mean... Maybe a bullet hell. There's a lot of stuff going off at times and you've got to dodge it.
Alright, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, I'm chicken.
Dead
Wow,
again.
what the heck happened?
Lost a lot of lives quickly, yeah.
I think I'm out. Because I only have 1 life. You're on your own. Don't die.
Oh, what is going on? Oh, I thought that was the ball.
Yeah, the mechanic where you can sort of like... neuter the ball for a moment is sometimes a very useful strategy if you think you can't catch it, because the catching you have to be facing the right direction of the ball and sweep at the right time.
Yeah.
And if you miss it, you're toast, right? Boom! With just your broomstick left behind.
Yeah. Woo!
But if you use the arrow, that's safer because the arrow can spit out in front of you and, it'll just carry. And if it hits the ball is neutered. It slows down immediately and is safe and gives you a chance to go and collect it safely. Of course, this is a lot of button mashing to do pretty quickly. But, there were a number of times where the ball's, save myself from the giant fast-moving ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Pick it up slowly and throw it back to Gregg.
It's like a moment of just a breather, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it does. I mean, that's the speed of the thing, and that's when most of the excitement is. Because we played a few versus games as well, just purely.
A few. Oh yeah, there they go. Yeah, when didn't get crushed. Oi!
Corridor. Oh, back of the head.
Back of the head.
Back of the head.
Jesus. The Moon Bolt, that was one where they were actually goals. Right. Is it?
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, I went for the swoop.
At last. God, that was painful. It didn't matter if you got knocked out, how many times you got knocked out.
That was quite
Score
nice.
Goal.
That was quite nice, actually, because it required a little bit of accuracy, but there was still that kind of building excitement of the ball getting faster and bigger. And
Yeah. It's not Quidditch. Right. The toast, Burnell. Oh my god, it's getting faster. I'm gonna aim at you. Whoa!
Alright, Joel!
No! I was feeling the raw power in my controller there. Jeez. There's so much in the game. I don't think we could possibly give it enough time to talk about it in depth here. We didn't give enough time to play it, and we don't have enough time to talk about it because there's so many layers. Like, does this actually work? Like the fact that you can get these, pick up these upgrades in the middle, and your spells you can pick up and throw spells like just giant fireballs across the screen and beams. Or do you? And there's also like the enhancements between levels that we have with the endless mode, and actually the different variations of the environments. And like the areas which have blocks which you can't get past, or it suddenly gets icy and everybody freezes up. Yeah, this is literally so much. I could not believe the depth of content.
Yeah.
So it's like we had a great time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very claustrophobic because the arena is fairly small and you're quite chunky sprites.
Yeah. Look at the state of that! This is all you, Joel.
But it's another game. It's fallen under the spell of the unlock, which is I never quite know if unlocks are a way to spin out the game, or play more to get more characters, or whether it's just a way to like stop overwhelming you with content. So like, slowly you get, we got a new environment. Here's a bit more.
We had a lot of content right off the bat here.
We were so overwhelmed.
Oh my god! What is this? What is this mode? What are we doing? I don't know. I just want. Where's the ball? I want the ball back.
No, come on. As expected. Oh, this is one of those games where Gregg just does naturally better than I do.
Sorry. No,
Dakadara time.
It feels like a really robust package for you to explore. There's a story mode, there's some co-op modes, there's obviously versus mode up to 4 players with a medley that will just randomize the different modes, and there's different maps and unlockables and characters. And
there were different rules, and we hadn't even investigated
modifiers and things like that. So no, there's a lot to explore and look at. So I think it's definitely something that you.
I mean, it's incredible. There's loads in it for a pixel art sports game from 2016. It feels very vibrant.
It does.
2016, as if that's 10 years ago or something. 20 years ago, from the 90s. Just 3 years ago. Wow. But yeah, one was. How many thumbs? I mean, definitely. I got 3 thumbs here.
At least 4.
Oh, come on. Nope. Obviously, you've got something cool.
Bullet hell.
Ooh.
Hey, look, stop it with those floaters. No! Oh. Have some.
Have some of that.
Have some more. Oh, you got a a chicken!
No. Take no. What is that?
Equilibrium.
Good. Don't care. I'm recovering from the heart attack I just had.